Hi everyone, I'm Moody Boo and I am back with a list, a very special list. And yes, I'm al fresco. No. Al dente. No. Commando. I don't know if that's right either. Anyway, I am sans makeup. I found out this spring, not even this summer, but late spring, that I personally live in the bowels of hell because it has been as hot as the devil's balls for almost 2 months. And when I put makeup on, it melts off my face as if it's trying to escape a prison. It's just gone. It's like I'm constantly dabbing my face and it's like, no. And you know, I like to keep it real with you guys. So you can see what I look like behind the mask. So anyway, this is a very special list. And this is going to be a part 1 of many. And this is the beginning, as been requested several times, to do my desert island list. So most of the perfumes on my desert island list I have had for a while, because I know there is no way I'm falling out of love with them. But there are some new ones in on my desert island that I know aren't going anywhere. They're just some of those that it's like, nope, I'm never gonna fall out of love with this perfume. So here you go, here's your one-way ticket to paradise. So anyway, this one I've got 5 on the list and I'm just gonna do them in 5s. It seems easier. I wanted to keep it to the dirty 30, but that's never going to happen. I'm never going to be able to keep it down to 30. 50, maybe. So like I said, this is part 1. And this is my summer edition. So these are all desert island perfumes that I wear during the summer. Not exclusively, but these are some favorites that I do. And the first one, y'all know, I'm not going to talk much about it. This is just one of my favorite boozy margarita tropical on drinking it on the beach kind of perfumes, and that is Bond No. 9's Coney Island. And this is such a kimchi fragrance. You either love it or you hate it. I don't hear a lot of people that are in between, but this is such an important perfume for me. It really is one of my gateway perfumes. There's another list I'll have to do, gateway perfumes. Perfumes that led me down the path of where I am today. Anyway, Coney Island, come on. There's nothing I dislike about this. And you know, there's lime, tequila, and a bunch of melons. And there's some caramel, which is so weird, and dark chocolate, weirder, and cinnamon, weirdest. I get none of that. I don't get any caramel, chocolate, cinnamon, none of that. Melon, probably a little bit, because it has such a tropical vibe to it, but it's really all about the margarita, drinking it on the beach, next to the ocean in the tropics, kind of a smell. Oh, performance is crazy good. And Coney Island is one of those that you can find on discount websites. So you can get it, a 50 ml bottle, I'm pretty sure under $100. Completely worth it. I have a travel size. Well, it's not really official travel size, but I decanted some of this into a travel spray so I can take it with me when I go to the Big Island this year. Hopefully we get to go this year. Hopefully that it doesn't get shut down again. Oh my God. I'll tell you, that happens, I'm going to go all kayak commercial on you with the meat tenderizer and the tablet sitting there. You will not cancel my vacation. No, I'll swim there if I have to. I'll ride a dolphin. So anyway, love it, unisex, wonderful summer perfume. But this is not one you want to blind buy because there are lots of people that don't like it. I'm not one of them. Next. The next one I'm just going to touch upon as well because I did do a recent review of it because it's a recent discovery thanks to you guys. And that is Sylvain Delacorte Osiris. Holy crap knuckle. I have a travel spray of this one as well. And oh. So this is orange blossom, honey, clementine, sesame, pink pepper, clary sage, benzoin, sandalwood, cedar, and gaiac. And for me though, it's all about the fruits, a little bit of the honey, but the honey just kind of makes that orange blossom really just become nectarified. And you do get a little bit of the sesame, but not much. So it's really just this beautiful orange blossom, fruity, gorgeous, sweet, nectary, gorgeous, wonderful, fabulous perfume. Oh, and it lasts outstanding for me. I think it's unisex because it is so fresh, bright, uplifting. I do think that men can absolutely wear this, but it depends on if you like orange blossom, because that is one of the dominant notes. So, oh, I just covet this. And when this is gone, I'm getting the big honkin' bottle. And this was like $70, I want to say. And I think I got this one at Neiman Marcus, but I have been buying from Sylvain Delacorte's website for the rest of my perfumes from her house. So, love. Next. This one I wear in the fall as well, but oh, it's so good in the summertime. And that is Byredo's Pulp. This is just a figgy, woody, fruity beauty. Wow. Every one of those words ended with a Y, didn't it? Had a thing about them right then. So it's black currant, bergamot, cardamom, fig, red apple, tiare, flower, praline, peach blossom, and cedar. And it's all about the fig, the black currant, the apple, the citrus, the tiare a little bit. As far as the praline, I get nothing with the praline, and definitely the cedar. Wood base just anchors all of those fruits and those little bit of florals that you smell in there, and just anchors them so beautifully that it just smells like this wonderful, not sweet, it's not real sweet, kind of a fruit salad in a freshly cut cedar bowl or something. I just love it. I just love it. It's so wonderful. But again, this is one I wear in the fall too. So performance is really good on this. Super unisex. I think it could be a fairly formal, fruity fragrance. Wow, that was hard to put together. A fairly formal, fruity fragrance. It seems less hard the second time I say it, but it's so not what you expect for a fruity fragrance. I think because of that fig and because of the cedar, but I absolutely adore it. Oh, and it performs well. Yeah, guess that's about it. Next. This next one was in a list fairly recently, and that is Ramon Monegal's Ibiza series #Flower Power. Oh, I'm just loving it. So this is wild berries, absinthe, pink pepper, chocolate flower, gardenia, peony, praline, patchouli, and sandalwood. You'd think with the absinthe in there that it would be boozy, but it's not boozy. This is berries, this is fruity, this is woody. It's just a wonderful, wonderful perfume. And this was a unicorn for me because I had a hell of a time finding it. It wasn't in the market around here for a long time. I don't know why, but now it is again. So for me, this is all about the berries, and there is floral in there, but it's not distinguishable. I do think I get some peony though, because we have a lot of peony around here. So I smell it quite a bit, but it's not that sweet. It's very airy. It's very ethereal, but still performs well. I do think that some masculine personalities are going to think this is a hint on the feminine side, but I don't get it. I think this is a very versatile perfume. I think you could wear it for several seasons and for several occasions and for several times of day. So adore Desert Island, #Flower Power. Next. The last one I'm going to talk about is a new one, another one that I got this year, but I know it's not going anywhere. And that is Shabbat Orangery. Here I go again, stuck in a loop. Bing! Orangery Musical. Orangery Musical by Shabbat. I adore this. I got sent a sample of it. I think Javoy threw it in when I ordered a bottle of perfume from them. They just threw in a sample that I didn't request. And this is one of them. And I was so shocked how much I love it. This whole neroli orange blossom kick I'm on is a new thing. This has only been happening to me the last year to 2 years. Well, neroli just this year. Orange blossom just in the last 12 months, 18 months, I've really been just like, oh, because there's been a lot of perfumes out there where the neroli and the orange blossom are not soapy. That's my biggest issue with those two notes. Not every time, I'm exaggerating. A lot of times when I've smelled it in perfumes, like Neroli Portofino by Tom Ford, I don't like that one. Super soap. This one is not that. It's not soapy at all to me. So this is neroli, bergamot, orange, star anise, French orange flower, Egyptian jasmine, sugar, almond, benzoin, vanilla, and musk. But for me, it's all about the neroli and the orange blossom. And of course the bergamot and the orange. I don't really get star anise. It is sweet, so I'm sure that's where the sugar comes in. And there's a hint of tang in there. And I've said this a lot of times before with sugar note. I find that tang comes from the sugar note a lot of times. Now this has a lot of notes in it that could add to the tang, but it's not super tangy. It's just got a little, make it interesting. It's like it's sweet, but it's not too sweet. There's enough there to make it very interesting. Oh, I just adore this stuff. Oh, it's fresh, it's uplifting. It's another one of those. Well, pretty much everyone on this list uplifts me. And that's another reason why I put them in summer. My energy level goes down in the summer because of the heat. When I'm inside, it's up, you know, but once I go outside, I'm done if it's hot out. And so I am much more active in the spring and the fall than I actually am in the summer. So having a perfume that kind of energizes me a little bit, motivates me to get my lazy ass up off the couch and go do some dishes. Maybe go out and pull some weeds out of the maters. That's what I'm talking about. That's kind of what it does for me. It's like a little shot of coffee or something, you know. Sometimes, not all the time. Sometimes I just lay on the couch smelling like I want to go outside and I don't move. This stuff performs really well for me. I think it's very unisex. Neroli, though, is a very unisex kind of note. So I think it could be formal, but I think it's another one that's super, I keep saying super, there I go again. I get stuck on a word and then I chew it up until all the flavor's gone before I spit it out and try something else. But it is really uplifting. It's a bit formal. It could be formal. It's very versatile. I think you could wear this for a lot of seasons, a lot of times a day, a lot of occasions. And I adore it. Oh, and the price on this was mid-range. The price on the Flower Power, I want to say was high mid-range. I think retail, it would be either high mid-range or it'd be low expensive, meaning like $175 to $225 right in there. I don't remember because I did get a discount on it, so I don't recall. Byredo Pulp, that 50 ml bottle, you can get that for mid-range price too, like 140 I want to say, and it will last you a long time. That 50 ml bottle, unless it's your signature scent, will last for a very long time because it performs well, like I said. So those are the first 5 perfumes I wanted to introduce to you that have one-way tickets to my desert island. Actually, we added a bunch more mass. We brought in rocks, we shipped them in from the mainland, and a bunch of sand and stuff to where we've expanded the edges of the island out at least 20 miles in every direction. So it's getting closer to the continent. Not quite there. It's a very large island though, so this may take a while. So, I really appreciate you being here. I hope you come back and see me soon. I have more of my desert island, more battle of the vanilla fragrances. I'm going to start some new battles. You guys are going to tell me what I start next. So don't forget to put comment down below if you want me to start patchouli or orange or dates or just let me know. And if I have enough to do battle, I will do battle. And don't forget to like and subscribe and ring the bell and comment if you want. If you don't, it's all good. I still love you. Usually.